forward, Ryan.
Hello, happy Palm Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us. Here we are for Spiritually Speaking. I'm Reverend Kimberley Harrell.
Reverend Marya Flurnoy.
And today, very much the Dean of Education, Aileen Curtin with the Institute.
Reverend Dr. Aileen Curtin.
Yes, with illi, Institute for Leadership.
We're so happy to be here with you this morning. So we're going to chat, but first I want to do a commercial. So if you've been to our new website while we've been in this COVID timeout, we have a shop on our website, and you can get some beautiful mugs and pillows and t-shirts and books. And we have mugs with Reverend Temple's quotes on it. And we also have this beautiful Coexist mug. It has Coexist on one side, it has First Unity on the other side, and then it has the Coexist logo for all the world's religions, probably not all, but many of the world's religions. So it's a beautiful mug. They come in two sizes. This is the big one, 15 ounces,
wow.
And they come in 11 ounce, so if you like a little spot of tea, you don't have to get it in your big mug. So you can get a tea for tea and one big one for coffee, because us coffee drinkers like a big mug.
We sure do. I have a
So go to
disposable
firstunity.org/shop, or go to our website, and up in the upper left-hand corner, you'll see that little box that says shop, and you can shop till you drop. Go ahead, because we have some beautiful things for you to choose from, and it supports our ministry.
Absolutely.
So it's Palm Sunday.
It is.
Yes. Reverend Marya, what does Palm Sunday mean for you?
You know, I always think of Palm Sunday as I've got you in the palms of my hand. As a kid, I used to say that. So you know how you do a word association? What it means for me, though, truly is the celebration, the laying, like the recognition that it's a new world, it's a new day. Hello, hallelujah, thank you, and what all of the teachings of Jesus, that we're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate spring. It's like this is new. It's perfect. It's perfect for the season as well. So what does it mean to you, Reverend Kim?
So for me, it's like the beginning of the Holy Week, and happy Passover.
Yes.
Happy Passover, happy Palm Sunday. Easter's next Sunday. So it's the beginning of that Holy Week, that time. It's a time when I like to go a little bit into reflection, and I know we're supposed to do that at the first of the year, but I kind of do it now. The spring equinox just happened, and so we're celebrating spring and all that new life. So I like to go into a reflection with what have I accomplished this past year? And what am I bringing forth for this new year? What are the seeds that I'm planting? The seeds of my dreams, the seeds of my flowers in the yard. What seeds am I planting? And this week is my week to just gather all those thoughts, and what is it I want to accomplish in this year spiritually. That's what this week is for me. How about you, Reverend?
Well, for me, being raised in Ireland and being raised Catholic, I again love this week because it brings me inside myself. So Palm Sunday generally represents for me images in my childhood, going out picking the palm. We would bring it into the church, and we would there was incense, but it also represented Jesus in that in victorious mode and celebration, and everybody loving him and praising him. But then just the realization that after that came, Good Friday, the crucifixion, and the resurrection afterwards. And for me, it represents the idea of we can, in this world, the world will hold us up. You're wonderful, hold us up in celebrity. And if you go back to those stories in the Bible, at that time, Jesus could do no wrong. He was praised, he was elevated. But then we had Good Friday. So the same people who praised him, who elevated him, then turned on him. And he became somebody who was crucified. And I certainly do believe that in many ways, it's a metaphor for me, metaphysically, for how this world is. You can be on the top and up, and be the most celebrated, and then like that everything turns. So for me, Palm Sunday is a reminder that everything in life is just don't sit on your laurels or in your palms and think, oh, I've made it, this is it, I'm here. That life is a constant up and down. And of course, being raised Irish, we have a little bit of a melancholy twist on things. We always say, oh, don't get too sure of yourself because you know what's around the corner. So when you go up, there's nowhere to go but down. So it's, to me, that's what it reminds me of. Just enjoy it for now, but don't get too sure of yourself in this moment.
And saying that, thank you, Aileen. Saying that, I understand that because we, in New Thought, we celebrate this awesomeness within us, but we're celebrating the Christ within.
Yes.
So we're stepping out of the ego sense of the word. We're stepping out of the personality, and if anything, sometimes we let go of all the things that we're identifying with. And so sharing, I like what you said because it's very true. When you are in one pointed in spirit, in infinite spirit, then we don't have to, it's almost as if we're coming from a place of thy will be done. Instead of us controlling, we allow it to unfold for us. So dipping down into personality and back up is a nice reason why we have rituals. That's what I was going to say. The rituals that we have grown up with are awesome to celebrate because what they do for us is they keep us in our faith. Keep us in our faith. So growing up Catholic in the Catholic Italian sense of it, Palm Sunday, I tell you what, it showed me that I had several artists in the family because they would take the palms and they would make crosses and angels and weave it. I don't know if you've ever seen. And then it was blessed palms, and then they would share it. So when I grew up, we had relatives going from home to home, blessing the family with these beautiful crosses, angels, whatever they had made. And that was the celebration, and they were blessed. So something very precious, So
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
And that as a shamanic practitioner, I believe in rituals. I celebrate rituals. I think rituals are so very important in their life. And someone who is very closely attuned to the earth-based religions, and Reverend Dr. Aileen and I take care of and facilitate the spring equinox and the fall equinox and the summer and winter solstice for that part of our community. It's beautiful ritual. That's why for me spring equinox kind of begins that process for me. And it's beautiful. I love that they take the palm fronds and weave them.
They weave them into beautiful crosses.
That's so lovely.
As a child, it was fascinating because I would watch my aunts and my grandma they'd create these beautiful things. But rituals are also, I liken, Don Miguel Ruiz, who was a shaman, by the way, but in his last book that he wrote, he explained that the reason why we have rituals is to remind us of our faith. Yes. But when you think about it, brushing your teeth in the morning is a ritual.
Absolutely.
Everything we do is a ritual.
Absolutely.
So it's exciting that we get to share this as a family, whether you're Catholic or whatever the religion is, we're sharing this beautiful ritual. And that's what I love about First Unity, that we can allow each and every one of us to share where we come from.
It is. And when I have students who are either Reiki students or shamanic students, I love to blow their mind with that thought that we are energy. Everything around us is energy. And everything we do daily, even just taking a sip of coffee, touching our coffee mug, we are sharing energy. And whether it's brushing our teeth, everything can be a ritual. And any ritual can mean so much or not mean so much. It all depends on the intention and the consciousness you put into it. What is your intention? And I try to teach them the concept of layering. that intention. So if you want to take say a ritual bath, you want to take a bath and relax and say maybe take a goddess bath. So layer it. Go get you a bunch of pink and white candles and light them with intention for what the purpose you want to accomplish. Then throw in some lavender or rose scented bath salts, and that's another layer. Then put in some rose quartz in the water and bring in that crystal energy for that intention, and do it all with intention. And then the results you see will be magnified with each layer that you put on. You will see your results magnified. So as we go into this Holy Week and we start experiencing and start thinking about where are we spiritually and where do we want to be spiritually, I think that that's so important. What is your intention? What do you intend? Is it your intention to just have a peaceful and calm life? Is it your intention to be like Reverend Dr. Aileen and just light the world on fire by creating Illy with Reverend Dr. Temple Hayes?
Yes,
and today you're going to see.
Yes.
Today you're going to see it. I'm going to turn it over to Reverend Dr. Aileen to tell you about the students.
I just hope you will join our service at 11:35. We are graduating our first 3 individuals. One in Kansas City. I'm going to say her name, Indira Grace. We're Carolyn Ballinger and Sandra Kitt, and so they have completed their program, their phase. They're stepping into becoming ordained, which is another 6-month practicum that will follow after this. And it's a very wonderful metaphor for now is their Palm Sunday. We get to be joyful and celebrate, but they still have 6 months of more of outgrowing and learning and growth to go. So it is in many ways a wonderful day for them to graduate.
It is.
We are going to celebrate them.
And they get to be the celebrities
They
of the
are
moment.
the celebrities,
We'll wave
and
the
we'll
palms.
honor them. But as we always tell them, Reverend Temple and myself, we remind them, a certificate or your name on a certificate or being reverend doesn't do the work. That's just a title. You yourself have to do. It's
You
your
step
spirit.
into it
You
and
step
become
into
it.
it. So
You step into it and become that.
so-
Somebody calls us reverend, but then
Yes.
we have to step into it and be it, don't we?
Absolutely.
And that's Reverend Maria's. Just be
Yes.
it.
Just be it. That's
Just
what I
be
say.
it.
So because
Step into holy ground. You're
So their final phase at the end of 6 months is they're actually ordained, which is a whole other conversation. So thank you. So
It's
on this
exciting.
Palm Sunday, we're
Congratulations.
so excited.
Yes.
Let me tell you, it's been a process of growth, and especially during COVID, we have 7 students in our program. So I wanted
Awesome.
to
Beautiful.
realize
Illy is
that.
growing. So
Yes,
if you
we
haven't
are.
taken a look at it, go to illi.org, and that's ILLLI.org. It's the Institute for Leadership and Lifelong Learning International, and that is a mouthful. But if you just go to ILLLI.org, you can check out all the courses, because even if you don't want to be a ministerial student, there are lifelong learning courses that you can take that will benefit you. There are some courses that are for free, some at very low cost, and then there are some more expensive classes. But go check it out and see what the courses are there available to you.
Yes, and remember
yeah.
that you don't have to be in a ministerial program to take the courses, but the teachers, instructors, and ministers that are teaching the courses have an intention for you. So each course is embedded with the wisdom of a life learning, a life experience master. You have masters
Absolutely.
on the
Yes.
site.
Each class
So
is a master class.
it's a master
Yes,
class,
it is.
and I wholly encourage all of you to check that out, because it's something really beautiful to see unfold. It's the unfolding of spirit.
I know.
Always.
And you've all been with me
Yes.
when before in the beginning there was just the word. That was it. There was just the
Just the
word.
word. Isn't that
and
the
how
truth?
it has spirit works and brings it forth. Let
And,
me tell you.
and congratulations.
You were there. You were there.
I was there. I was there the day that Reverend Dr. Aileen came in to meet with Reverend Dr. Temple
I know.
about beginning Illy, and talked to her in the lobby. And what an amazing wonderful journey, and congratulations. I'm so proud of you.
I'm so relieved because as the dean, there is a sense of relief. Oh my goodness, people can now see the work that has been going on behind the scenes, and these graduates have been very busy.
Because we didn't take a break during COVID. We didn't take a break. We just got busy. We just got busy doing the spiritual work of this community.
You were just doing it, just being it.
And I want to honor Steve Harding, whose birthday is today. He has a course on illli. It's called My Journey from Homelessness to Abundance. And you really need to check that out.
Yes, and happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday. And I want to say, who else? Reverend Kim has a class, I have a course. So we have 22 faculty and over right now somewhere between 33 and soon to be 38 courses.
And Reverend Marya has a course in development.
She has, yes.
In development. It is the energy of it all and the energy of science of mind
absolutely.
that will be there.
See, you can't wait. I know you can, because I can't wait.
All right.
It's going to be exciting.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
So thank you so much.
Yes, and speaking of, Aileen, thank you. In the beginning, there was the word. What is the word for today? What's our word for today?
What is our word for today?
Illi?
What is
we have a word?
Celebrate?
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
Celebration.
Today is a celebration. Thank you.
Celebrate.
Yes.
Celebrate. Commencement. Graduation. Commencement.
Yes.
Celebrate.
When we set our intention and we're doing this intentional living, so those of you listening and getting ready for service, our word is celebration today, and I want everyone to feel that energy, that love, that celebration of celebrating each other, celebrating the accomplishments that have happened here, and have a wonderful feeling about that.
Yeah.
It raises your frequency.
And thank you so much for joining us. Join us on the live stream in just a few minutes. And next week we are opening our doors for Sunday service. We had 100 registrations. The registrations are full, but there is a 25-person wait list. That wait list will work this way. Go ahead and get on the wait list. Then you come on Sunday, and you will be escorted into Lagatuda Hall, where you will be seated to watch the live stream. You'll still be on campus, watch the live stream from Lagatuda Hall. And if some of those 100 people don't come, for whatever reason, because we know life happens, the ushers will come to Lagatuda Hall and escort you to the Alan Armstrong Sanctuary, where you will be able to be live for the Easter Sunday Celebration Service. So even if you missed out getting registered for this Sunday, make sure you put yourself on the wait list, and know that tonight at 6 p.m. registration will open up for next Sunday. Next Sunday after Easter.
After Easter.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
And then that's the way it will go each Sunday. At 6 p.m., the registration will open up for the next Sunday. So thank you so much, and I'm so excited to have you all joining us back live.